Hello guys, welcome to the channel. More people feel lost in life right now, and this is very saddening. A lot of people feel lost every day without a clear path on what to do in life. Mental health has been going higher and higher here in this country, in the US and around the world. A lot of people feel lost nowadays. You see, a lot of people are really getting tired of life. Life is getting too hard nowadays. You get me? People have lost their purpose. Nobody knows what they want to do in life. And more people are just feeling lost every day. You see, people have lost their motivation to do anything. You get me? Like, mental health has gotten to a point nowadays that it's so hard for people. You get me? Like, it's very debilitating. Like, people wake up every day and have no energy to do anything. And I know a little bit about that, and I myself have felt like that. But the only thing that I try to do really is just push myself more and more and try to fight through that feeling, that debilitating feeling like you don't want to do anything in life. You get me, guys? But I'm seeing that I'm not the only one that has felt like this or anything. I see society right now every day, and everybody in life is just tired of a lot of things. You get me, guys? Nobody really wants to do anything. You see, people have lost their purpose every day in life. Like every day, people just feel more and more isolated. You get me? Like nobody wants to do anything. Like every day, it's a beautiful blue sky or nice clouds. As you can see, there's some sunshine coming in the side of my face right now, right? Well, there's times that mental health and everything can just make you feel like you don't want to do anything. Like you don't want to go outside. You don't want to feel the fresh wind hit your face. You get me? Get that nice vitamin D sunlight. You get me? And just more and more people are just getting tired. Like people just feel like they feel lost, like they have no purpose in life. You get me? They feel like every time trying so hard in life, you're pushing and trying to do things in life, you get me, it's for nothing. You get me? But what a lot of people are failing to realize is that people feel lost every day, but there's always a brighter side. You get me? Life was never meant to be all easy. You get me? Life has hurdles. Things happen for a reason. Things just happen in life. You lose your job. You get me? You have financial issues. You got no clear path of career. You don't know what to do in life. Like you just feel lost. And we're in a world that right now we're just living through so much information, social media and a lot of things, and so much people giving you information and opinions and things that you forget to really go by your own inner self and what you truly believe in, which is why I want to share with you guys that you all should really go by what you truly believe inside. You don't have to follow the crowd. You don't have to do what everybody tells you. You get me? Everybody has their own opinions. And sometimes people are kind of just following religions without even really going by their core values. Like, if you really believe in a religion, follow it. You get me? You gotta have a purpose. Like, what is your inner feeling? What do you truly believe in your heart and in your soul? You get me? And mental health is always hard for everybody. Like, people nowadays feel like mental health is just like very debilitating. Depression can take over you. Like you have no energy. And I know what that feels like. You get me? But as I've said, sometimes the only thing that you can do in life right now to combat these feelings is really just try to distract your mind or push forward and just really try to do something that feels good. You get me? What makes you happy? Anything. It could be anything. Meditating, reading a book, creating a video. You get me? Going for a walk, going to a concert, and or just sitting by a lake and just watching the water drift. You get me, guys? It could be anything. You get me? And people need to kind of just stop beating themselves so hard. Like life is was never meant to be easy, and life is hard. You get me, guys? And we have to just keep pushing forward and keep being like, you can't say that you have to be strong, but you gotta find the happiness in life. And actually, sometimes happiness, I've said this in some of my past videos, but happiness should not be hard to find. Happiness is just something that should come naturally. Just being in this beautiful planet, right? And just appreciating the things you have is more than enough sometimes. You get me? And but people feel lost. Like they have no clear direction. You get me, guys? Like nobody knows what's next in their life. You get me? There's a lot of constant overload and distraction in life, the news and everything, and just like people trying to tell you what to do or telling you what you should believe in or what, you get me? And you guys should not follow that. You guys should follow what your own inner self truly believes in. It doesn't matter if you don't believe in a religion, then don't believe in it. But everyone should follow what their true inner selves. You see, you cannot force somebody to follow a religion. You get me? Some people might feel like I have no purpose in life. I don't know what to believe in. But it's okay. No one sometimes knows what to believe in. But you just got to find it over time. Find what you truly, deeply believe in. You get me? And a lot of people disconnect from themselves because they're just really like, guys, and they start realizing that all you've been doing is following people. You're just following too much the noise, the crowd, what everybody else is doing. And so this is why people lose their purpose, because you forget what you really want to do. What's your true purpose in things? You get me, guys? And some people get into this mindset that you're living life for approval. You're doing things for everybody else's approval. You're chasing status. You get me? Some people, all they do is chase status. Like, you're trying to prove the world that you're this famous person, you have a lot of followers, and you're just trying to please the world, when that's kind of hard. You can't please the world. Not everyone's gonna like you always. Some people are gonna like you, some people naturally are just gonna hate you because of who you are and what you believe in and your true values. Once you start going by your true values and you don't follow what everybody else is doing, they don't like that because you're being authentic, unique. And we should start living in a world that we all should be more authentic and not go by what everybody else is telling us to believe in or telling us what to do. You get me, guys? And you see, a lot of people go through disappointments. They lose relationships. Like they end up their relationships fall apart or things. Relationship with friends and all types of stuff. But you see, these things, the grief and everything, could make people feel like they have no purpose in life. They get very depressed. But sometimes you gotta push through. Like, if something wasn't meant to be, it just wasn't meant to be. You get me? When one door closes, there's always going to be another door to open. And you get me? And this is just how life is. Sometimes you just have to keep going and finding something else. You get me? And just take life easy. Like, you don't have to beat yourself down. You get me? We weren't meant to know everything in life. We don't know everything to this day. Scientists don't know everything in life. That's why people always feel lost, no purpose. Nobody knows who created the planet, the Big Bang, all these things that God created. Nobody truly knows, but some people just go by their beliefs. Like, they believe that there's a God out there, and you get me? It's just different traditional beliefs, but you have to go by what you truly believe in. You get me, guys? And mental health, the anxiety, the depression, the burnout. You get me? Burnout of life. Just waking up every day, go brush your teeth, go wash your hair, go change your clothes, or whatever it is. Go for a walk, go to your local gym and work out an hour a day. Whatever you do in life. These things can get tiring. People get tired of the daily life. Like, people just feel like they lost their purpose because they don't know what they're doing. Like, do they really want to do this or what? Some people choose career paths and then they realize they're not happy in it. You see, guys, you're doing a career and you realize that, man, this is not what I thought I liked it, but now as you're doing it, you realize you don't like it. You get me, guys? So this can make people feel like lost. You get me? More people feel lost and with no purpose. And like, you start to come to a time in life, like, what am I doing in this life? What is my purpose? Like, should I keep fighting? Should I keep getting up and doing things? Should I keep doing this job of whatever you're doing in life? You get me? And some people just become very unhappy. And that's why you shouldn't just sometimes just do something for the money all the time. Like, you kind of need to start doing some soul searching and looking in your inner self what you truly love and what you truly enjoy doing. You get me? And that takes a lot of commitment. Like, a lot of people are not doing that. People are just going by what everybody else does or follows or tells them to do. Not a lot of people are doing soul searching, following their inner selves, their true values and core values and all these type of things, like, or following a career path because they truly enjoy it and that's really what they want to do. Not everybody's doing that. Some people get into things for the money. You get me? And this is why people feel no purpose and they're lost. They're like, man, like, why how did I end up here? Why am I doing this? You get me? So really the experiences in life, guys, that you have is really what makes you feel very lost sometimes with no purpose. You get me? But you have to do some soul searching and look in your inner self and really ask yourself, like, do I really want to do this in my life? You get me, guys? Do I enjoy what I'm doing currently in my life? Is this religion what I truly believe in deep down? And don't be fake with yourself. You get me? If you truly do not believe a certain religion, don't believe it. Don't believe everybody just because people say Christianity is the most popular religion or whatever it is. That doesn't mean that you need to follow it because it's the most popular religion. You see, this is when you lose your purpose and you end up feeling lost because you start to feel like, man, I really don't connect with this. I really don't believe in that. But like, you start to feel lost when you're not being real with your inner self or being authentic in anything. You get me? Some people date somebody just for money. Some women like people or mans just for money, and they feel lost and no purpose, like because they are not deeply in love with someone. You get me? So, and love is hard to find. Love just comes sometimes, like, is a feeling like you have to really, someone that has always been there for you and done things for you. You get me? So this is what I mean, that people feel lost with no purpose in life for a lot of reasons. You get me? Some people feel like career paths. They go to school and they realize this is not the thing I really wanted to learn. And they realize that then later down the road. You get me? So this is my things that I'm trying to share with you guys. You get me? And the valuable things in this video, that if you feel lost with no purpose, you gotta find your inner self, your true calling in things, your true happiness and joy deep within you. From anything, from relationships, career paths, religion, jobs. We gotta come to a time that more people are quiet quitting. People are tired of, they feel with no loss and no purpose because they're doing jobs that they don't really enjoy. We should kind of do things in life that we truly deeply enjoy in anything. You get me, guys? And that's my message I'm trying to share with you guys. If you feel lost with no purpose, the mental health, depression, it's also a lot of things. People go through a lot of things in childhood, and I know a lot about that, and I can relate to that. But as I've said, the way I handle my life sometimes is I kind of just keep pushing, or I try to distract myself, or sometimes really, you get me, I try to find like my true happiness in things. You get me? Like, I just keep pushing myself sometimes, even though when you feel deeply down and depressed, sometimes that's like the only thing you can do, distract yourself or cope with pains, distract yourself with hobbies and different things, and just find the happiness in things. Like I said, reading a book, going out for a jog, walking, meditating, and if you truly believe in a certain religion, speak to your inner God within you. These things help you when you feel lost and have no purpose. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video, guys, on more people and why they feel lost. And I share you some things that I think would be helpful and that you can apply to your life if you feel like you're lost and with no purpose. If you're new to the channel, my name is Jesus. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. It will always help out the channel. You get me, guys? Thank you guys for watching, and stay strong out there. And to anyone that feels lost with no purpose, just know that there is a brighter light at the end of the tunnel.